We're doing it. Affinity Racing Season 5 Duels at Daytona. We're here, dude. We made it. Finally. Brandon Richard, Michael McElroy in the booth. Sir,
Hello.
Good Monday to you.
Good Monday to you.
We're here. Probably getting DMCA'd out of our mind right now, but you know what? I really don't care. That intro was cool as shit. Hey, man.
Spin me right.
Yeah. Flow Rida, baby. We're here. We did it. Hey, we're doing it. America.
Look at us.
We're left, right, up, down.
Daytona.
Left turns. Another one. No, you get it. Race.
Richard, you know what time it is, buddy.
Oh, let's get it.
I'm going to let you do all the race day information, man. I'm going to go talk to these drivers. We're going to get them pumped up and ready for Season 5. I'll be right back.
Let's get them pumped up. I'm going to go ahead and kill that DMCA music real quick. That way we don't, you can actually hear us probably on our VODs. Guys, great to have you here. Race day information coming at you right now. Boom. Weather 81 degrees. Track temperature of about, I don't know. Where is it? No, there it is. 83. Okay, not too hot. 2.5 miles here. 12-mile-an-hour wind. Late afternoon. 55% fuel tank. 4 sets of tires in the pits. 0 fast repairs. And 3 green-white checkered attempts, with the last one being the point of no return. This is duel number 1. We got Nathan Barrows. That's the grid. Everyone's gone. Lights out on the pace car. It's time. Season 5 starts right now, and you can hear my race chat. Oh well. Lots of guys. Here we got Dreiling, Barrows, Skirbo. Let me see if I can show this real quick. Dreiling, Barrows in your front row. Skirbo, Goodwin, Tiller, French, Hines, Hauk, row 5. Bowman, Quisenberry, Cabe McClinney, Falovich in row 6. Row 7, Niparis, Herring, and Christopher Pinder in the biggity back. P15. Duel number 1. It's about that time. Thank God Almighty. It's about time. The 11 looking like Denny now? Yeah, no kidding. We'll fix that later. That's a crew racing issue.
What I missed?
There's, the fact that the 11 looks like Denny now that FedEx left. 40 laps at 50 seconds is 33.33333 minutes. I don't see this race starting at 9. We'll see. Thank you for the positive. Geico Restart Zone. Season 1, duel number 1. Green flag is in the air. Affinity Racing's off and running. Here we go.
Dylan Dreiling, kind of a savant here when it comes to the super speedway, should be up front. I'm assuming for the majority of it. Don't know. He's got Nathan Barrows on the outside, man. Him and Nathan Barrows. I don't know if they are TPR teammates, so they are new signees to the TPR team. So they have some help out with each other. We'll see how that goes if Barrows drops down right now.
Absolutely, old faces in new places. Lots of movement in the off season. As you see Goodwin able to drop down with Barrows. Crew Racing member James Goodwin and TPR driver Nathan Barrows bringing up the front row here. Dreiling behind, trying to make the outside work with Brandon French. And I'm not sure, is that Thomas Hauk behind?
That is.
All right, ticker's up. Boom.
There we go. They are now connected. That's going to be the 83 of Dylan Dreiling and the 90 of Nathan Barrows. 2 teammates there. James Goodwin, I don't know if he's got another crew racer out here tonight.
Not in this. Oh, Niparis back here in P13.
Nipper's going to have to find a way to get up there with his teammate. But right now, Goodwin has friends out here. And I will say one of them is that number 59 of Tony Skirbo and Ryan Tiller in the bottom row.
Trying to avoid Pinder in the wall off of 2 there. As the high side has the momentum, Nathan Barrows and Dreiling on the top, with French right behind. CMS driver Chirpin Motorsports. Brandon French.
These guys are starting to get lined up here, man. Talk to me. Who you excited for? Who you excited for this season? We had the Nick Miller Championship last season. Absolutely. So we're going to take him off the table. You can't pick him. Who are you excited for this season, but you can't pick the past champion?
let's talk about last year real quick. Two drivers missing this year as well. James Jimmy Fillers and Brandon Bowers not here as well. So you look at that as Pinder is making moves up to P4, 3 wide,
Got it
with
up
Crew
there.
Racing Jake Nippers right behind him in the number 1 machine, and a very shiny machine. I need to make him a new paint, but I don't know if I can make one shiny enough. You know what I'm saying?
Nipper is now getting to the bumper there of the 17 of Christopher Pinder. They're connected, but right now, gapping the field, it's going to start to close up. But Dreiling and Barrows had about a 2-car length lead there for a second.
Bear Nippers bailed. I do not blame you, dude. He egressed quickly to the, not all the way to the back, but close enough, as Bowman's back there in the wall making sure that turn 2 is their safer barriers are working. They are confirmed. Cabe McClinney, currently P14. Back here
We
with
talked about how much super speedways are just their team races, right? We talked about Barrows and Dreiling teaming up. We talked about Nippers trying to get up there with Goodwin, but they've all got friends out here. But right now, this is a CMS 1-2. That is Brandon French and Christopher Pinder up front.
and there's an alliance. There's an alliance with Crew Racing. So there you go. 3 drivers in a row, and TPR driver Nathan Barrows says, "Nah, I'm going
I'd like
up
to
here."
see that contract.
It's written on a bar napkin.
It's just CMS saying you'll do what we tell you
Yeah,
and get in line.
Christopher has sent me a message on a DM on Facebook, just says "tighten up," and I'm like, "All right, got it." And that kind of how it started, blossomed a beautiful friendship. Lap 5 of 40, duel number 1 happening right now. Barrows and French, your front rows is Pinder is all over the back bumper of teammate Brandon French, and Dreiling right behind Barrows, Hauk, and Goodwin rounding up those front 3 rows.
You got to assume with how close Pinder has been to the bumper of French, this car's got to be heating up a little bit.
Well, I don't know. It just
You
depends.
can see how Dreiling kind of like pulls off the bumper of Barrows there and kind of gets his car cooled down. And here goes Pinder. He's starting to cool it off now, but he was locked onto that bumper for a solid 3/4 of a lap.
Beating the back bumper off that back marker number 88 of Brandon French. That's a lot of B's in a row. Barrows now to the bottom.
Gets the better.
Gets the better
Brandon.
Position.
Gets the better
position. I know, but sketty. Yeah, right.
Ran out of B's.
He's ran out of B's. Oh man, the top line booking it.
It's the number 3, Thomas Hauk. Thomas Hauk making a name for himself, also a newly promoted driver. That's a bunch of newly promoted drivers up here up front. Dylan Dreiling was in Cup last season, wound up getting a lock in at the very last minute. But Nathan Barrows and Thomas Hauk, I hope I'm saying his right. It's not Hawk or something like that. But Thomas Hauk.
Thomas Hawk. Let's call him Hawk from now on. Also, duel's coming up Wednesday night, same time, with the Next Up guys, and we will be having someone from Cup join us in the booth. His name is Hauk Tua, as confirmed by chat. Lap 8 in the books.
Yeah, a little special segment for you guys coming up in the Next Up series. Brandon Richard.
Yep.
Will be having special Cup driver appearances in the booth all season long, so it's going to be a good time. Because you know me, I like to drive in Next Up.
Yeah, he does. Mike signed an official deal with Crew Racing, but they waived liability, so they are not liable for any incidents he is a part of. Yeah,
specifically car malfunctions. I don't know why that was in there.
It said something about equipment failure, and I'm like, that's weird.
Could result in death, I believe, was the sentence.
Could result in oops and oof, I believe, were the quotations. Lap 9, Barrows and Dreiling leading right now. Bowman
Ryan
up
Tiller
to P4.
Down, man.
Look at that. Look at the P4 with Bowman. And Tiller in that Air Taco 23. Looking real good right now.
Ryan Tiller dropped down with Goodwin, but they just didn't have the momentum. That's it wound up the dying of that bottom line there wound up throwing French and Pinder all the way to the back almost. And now the top line of Nathan Barrows and Dylan Dreiling they're running away with it. They've got a 5-car gap between them and Tiller.
Limp view, you see it there. Tiller and Goodwin on the bottom, the 59 as well.
These guys cannot make it to the end, so we are going to see a green flag pit stop eventually. I'm assuming, I don't know if you got that data, but I'm thinking it's going to be right around lap 18 to 20.
I do not have that data, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with your gut.
It's a gut feeling. I have
Feeling.
zero stats on that.
Yeah, we don't have any stats. Our stat guy apparently just alt F4'd out of our lives, so he's gone.
I'll tell you what, they are putting on a show though for Duel 2. Duel 2's got some big shoes to fill. As we are currently a quarter of the way through Duel 1, and they have been just not just racing hard and switching up leaders, they are racing clean.
Dylan Falovich sighting. He currently 1 lap down, but he just didn't. He did a very good job of getting out of the way of the lead pack, as they are pretty bunched up now, and rejoin the pack a lap down. How much to take them to through the bus stop? That's a great question. GiveButter.com.
The good news for Falovich, though, if there is a caution that does come out, Falovich has tagged on to the end of this pack, so he's pretty much guaranteed the lucky dog at this point.
Absolutely.
As long as he could stay up with them and just stay 1 lap down, a quick caution could easily put him back up in this race.
Cade McClinney, 22 seconds behind the pack. Not sure what happened there.
That's the thing with these next gens, man, is they're so touchy. Like, if you get 0.5, 0.6, 0.7
you're
behind
out.
the car in front of you, like, yeah,
deal.
And you don't have a run, yeah, you could easily be done.
Going into a corner as well is a big issue. 16 months, Tendall. Preach. We were close to a hype train earlier there. Tendall with the 16 months, tier 1 sub, Papa Smart, tier 1 tactical potatoes with that with prime sub for 3 months. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to people following us off screen, or we weren't even on stream. People followed us. All right. Barrows.
I know you kind of saw it there on the camera on the backstretch, but Christopher Pinder has now fallen all the way to the back. He got trapped in the middle there, wound up getting pushed all the way back to I believe he's sitting in 13th place now.
Christopher Pinder there in that Summer's Eve car. Beautiful car. There it is. Summer's Eve. Wonderful. So good.
It's a ridiculous paint scheme.
It is a ridiculous paint scheme. Goodness gracious. It's almost as bad. Oh, Brandon French, make sure that turn 2 wall is confirmed as Bowman checked earlier. Turn 2 looking real good. CMS drivers taking care of that turn 2 safer barrier. Making sure it's upright and operational. Barrows, Dreiling, Hauk, Bowman, Skirbo. Your top 5 bottom row with Tiller. Looking to just kind of cruise around here. Hold that yellow line. Season 3 next up champion Casey Herring. Big fan of the next gen cars. And that Raising Cane's number 75, Landon Quisenberry. There he is. Picking. Which race car driver you picking? Landon Quisenberry. There he is. Raising Cane's.
And they're starting to get a run. They are starting to get a run. A little fast food run here down on the bottom row. The Taco Bell machine and the Raising Cane.
Jesus.
Domino's.
They're making a DoorDash to the front. All right, we'll be right back. Go to commercial. Nothing?
Nobody likes Domino's stuck in the high side, just in traffic.
Oh. Just up there on the... I want to make a topping reference, but I got nothing for it. Whatever. We'll come back to it. We got weeks of this crap. Duels, number 1. Halfway point.
Hey, by the way, the reason we're broadcasting the duels is because Richard and we have to get used to our timing again.
And we suck. We suck, bro.
By race 2 or 3, we're gonna get down to it like, oh yeah, that's my cue to talk.
he's trying to cue off me. I'm trying not to cuss the entire time, so it is an entire mess. Little Caesars, shout out, by the way. Hot and Ready's, shout out. Nippers is already back there. Sam Hines as well in the 71. Got to spend some quality time with Sam today. I was in the Hangout chat in the Discord, working on some behind the scenes stuff, and that's where you can find me. Mondays and Wednesdays.
Replay of that.
What's that?
Nothing. It just sounded where NASCAR was like, I got to hang with Sam Hines today. Let's go ahead and check that out. And they roll the replay.
Yeah. Met up with them by the bus earlier. Here's what he had to say. And just cut to, he's like, man, we got fast hot rod, man. Those TPR guys brought me here really fast. Shut up. Enough.
Now, I expected Dreiling and Barrows to control this race pretty much up front the entire time, right?
Talking about a
Two
stuffed
TPR
crust.
guys dominating the race. The question is, as we approach lap 16 coming to 17, can they knock out the green flag pit stop? These guys, and here's where I'll give us a shout out while giving them a shout out at the same time.
Ooh, Pinder and
These
French.
These guys are used to racing Super Saturday. And you know what we do in Super Saturday? We fly down pit road.
I was wondering, are we just going to wave black flags, or what are we doing?
So,
pit road race laps?
Clear black flags here. So this is going to be interesting to see if these guys remember their braking points for Daytona.
No sim
French
audio.
Trying.
That's so untrue.
French and Pinder trying to make that run up the middle. They are 3 wide currently for 5th position. Number 59 of Tony Skirbo going to get a little bit of a run, getting pushed by Jake Nippris. French and Pinder, though, super wobbles on the pushes, man.
I have our audio set. What? Do you guys hear the race? You don't hear the race? What? How is it not going through?
You know what I always say? Sometimes you hear the race, sometimes the race hears you. And you know what? You guys don't know where I was going with that, but something's hearing something.
This is weird. Yeah. Restart the audio engine.
Pinder and French really need some help on the bottom line, and I think it's going to come from the form of Jake Nippris here. Nippris now dropping down to the middle line, but they're going to leave him out to dry rather than work with him. They shoot it 3 wide, going back up the middle. Drop back down in front of Nippris here. Nippris going to pick him up, and then we got the Raising Canes trying to make a run back up to the front. Bottom line just not connected. These guys are not staying.
Oh, I effed up.
What'd you do?
Oh, I effed up bad.
Let's talk about it. What'd you do?
I did a thing where...
Use your words.
Guys, I try really hard for you guys every week to bring you the best quality racing that we can. And it seems as though I have failed to do so this week. I looked over the input. It's totally muted. Totally muted.
Is it unmuted now?
Not yet.
All right, here's what we'll do. Richard, you call the race.
No.
No. You call the race. I'm just gonna be in the background going.
Fantastic.
Oh, we got sound again. Oh, never mind. I can hear it on stream.
You can hear it on stream, guys. Do we have audio? Can we confirm?
We do.
I want an inordinate amount of emojis on that wall right now.
Real quick, can we just confirm that you guys actually have the race audio and not my super accurate race car sounds?
Yeah, we're wondering. Mike, can you test again? Give them one more test, just so they know the difference between which one.
All right, ready? Here's me. Here's me. Ready?
Go ahead.
And then here's the stream.
Oh, boo!
Which was which?
Boo!
Which was which?
We didn't hear you. You suck. Oh, Herring and Pinder! Brandon French involved as well. Caution is out. Unbelievable.
Pinder hard into the outside. Well, let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh, hit me with a caution transition. Woo. There it is. Boom. Oh, man. I forgot I did this. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to make cool stuff. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, huh, guys? You can kind of see that. Whatever. You know, we do some stuff and things here. All right. Here it is. Tools replay Christopher Pinder. Let's take a look here.
You go over it, man, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it.
All right, we got a run here. The 12 car kind of jumped in front of French. French sent him into Herring. Cade McClenny, unbelievably, gets a little bit of damage. Do you see what I see? The 12 car kind of bounced in front of Pinder. Thoughts? See the run here. The 12 is there. Big shot. And just Brandon French just outright wrecks his teammate. Unbelievable.
Okay. So we're in agreement here. Pinder just comes back up and crosses across his nose. And
well, there's a huge shot. Let's take another look here. There's a gigantic shot. I'm going to come through the trial here. Spotter zoom. Big shot by Pinder. Kind of rebounds, recoils, swipes across Brandon French's nose, and then it's off to the races. And Casey Herring and also Cade McClinney collect damage. And we are under caution for the first time tonight. What? What did I do?
Take it back. Take it back. Rewind it. Rewind it.
Where are we going?
We're going back to, we're going to show people the perfect example of what you are supposed to do. Jump on board cockpit view of Sam Hines.
Cockpit view of the number.
And just play that live. This is like chef's kiss reaction to a wreck. Look at that. Look at that. Full on braking.
Full on braking.
And let them finish.
A lot easier when you have less, you don't have 15 other cars behind you. TPR driver.
Sam Hines.
The body shop guys at TPR are like, thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We spent so much on cars last season.
No kidding. Dude, our budget is washed, my friend.
Christopher Pinder still on pit road. Brandon French as well, still stuck on pit road. Dylan Falovich and Cade McClinney both got contact during that wreck, so they will both be trapped a lap down. Still no lucky dog to give away this time.
Casey Herring as well. So that's what it looks like when 35 idiots don't drive over the top of you. 1,000%. Well, Crew said we're done. CMS it may be done for the night. I know that Brandon French is in the chat with the world's worst. French, how many channel points to redeem you to change your stupid Twitch channel? Oh, good
right now,
Lord.
still 2 to green. I don't know if you want to get a word from Christopher Pinder real quick, just to see what happened there.
I'd love to. Bring him on in here.
Let's go check this out real quick.
Christopher Pinder.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, man? Talk to us about it, dude. Walk us through it.
I think it was just a racing thing. I'm not really mad at anyone.
Yeah, it really looked like it. A lot of just moving parts in that situation that got you kind of wrapped up in it. What's the damage look like though?
There's 9 minutes still left on her.
You gonna get it fixed? Get back out there?
Oh, it's optional, so I'm rolling, but I don't know if I'm gonna be competitive at all. And without me French making moves, it looks like everyone else just wants to run one in front of the other. So.
Word on the street is that they've called the race for French. He's out.
Yeah, he's out. That is the word on the street.
All right. Well, we will.
Yeah, too much damage.
Shout out to Brandon French and Pinder losing a teammate out there on track. We're looking forward to seeing what you can do.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
See you, bud.
Sir.
Brandon, I think you're cute.
I think you're cuter. Gutted for the boys. Gutted for the boys back at the shop who put a hot rod together. Hey, man, they put a fast hot rod together, man. Au revoir, French. Avis de Zane. Cheers. Is it time for the Frenchy weather report? Yeah. We go wreck. Thanks, French.
Big shout out to Gong with the gifted sub to No Clip.
No Clip.
That's how Trek would say, welcome to the pit crew.
Oh, I almost spit my drink out.
If you guys are new here, give us a follow. Appreciate everybody who's followed us so far. Thank you so much for getting us up there towards that hype train. We're getting ready for another restart.
This is Mike's baby. I forget. Every time I go into that, I'm like, yep, you got it. All right, I'm here to look pretty, bro. I'm looking real pretty. We're gonna kill that music as we are just over halfway done. Duel number 1. Mike, do we give him words with on stream tonight in between the duels or what?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, because I don't have it loaded. But I mean, that's a great question. No. I was asking. It's raining car parts here.
Race chat right now is saying they can all make it to the end. I don't know if we're calling it, if we're cutting it short or if we're cutting it close. So
We'll find out.
Find out here.
Affinity Racing, Season 5, buddy. I'm so ready. Pace car makes a really awkward left-hand turn at that point. Geico restart zone. Hauk, Goodwin, hammered. Green flag. Duel number 1 back underway. Goodwin goes to the bottom.
Goodwin goes to the bottom.
Goodwin looking to push the delivery man, the pizza man. Yes, of course. Nipper is behind Crew Racing teammates linked up there with Hauk just in front.
Reiling falling to the back, but Nathan Barrow's now going to jump back up. They're going to get that tag team working again. Got the 59 of Tony Skirbo behind them. Cade McClenny now getting a run, and this is what I was talking about back here. You see that number 2 of Casey Herring. He's just off the draft, but these cars just don't have the run.
Nope. This would be the first time Domino's ever delivered anything on time. We'll see.
Thanks, just watching the broadcast. Thanks for letting me talk about that, and you never changing the camera.
Thanks, John. Oh, who was it? Who are we talking about?
It's Casey Herring in the back.
Yeah, shout out to Casey, man. Season 3 Next Up champion. Casey Herring. I'm sorry, I was thinking it was showing exactly what you needed to see.
Used to the timing again. Once I say a name, you click on them.
Good news, guys. It's my first time. All right, here we go. I'm so excited to be here, man. It's my first time broadcasting. I got Michael McElroy in the booth with me. Are you kidding? Are you
just
freaking kidding me? Just out loud. Not even put that. Hey, can you mute my microphone for a second? Nothing, dude. Just raw dogging. Hauk gets kind of tagged, goes below. I'll show you on camera. If not, I will get fired.
Yeah, once great leader told me that you praise in private and you punish in public. Something like that. I might have it backwards, but...
And watch that right off the nose. Goodwin with Hauk loose. As he's falling back here to P7. Barrows, Dreiling, Skirbo, Bowman, Goodwin. Falling back is Quisenberry. Hot, never frozen. With Falovich, the run stopped. Cade McClenny there as well.
Raising Canes down there on the bottom, trying to turn into Racing Canes as he's getting that run on the bottom. All right, never mind. Trying to make something out of that.
God. Oh, look, something about the sauce, you know what I mean? Toast, no slaw,
and spicy
box combo. No, there's no, they don't season their chicken. Have you ever eaten Raising Canes? God. Tastes like a wet dog if you leave it in the box too long. Shout out to Raising Canes. Yeah. Rewind, restart, redeem in chat. Almost got Hauk. These two smucks are leading. Why are we allowing this? I can't believe I haven't caught up on chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Look at these trash bags heading to the front here. I'm just kidding. Goodwin, Quisenberry on the bottom. Barrows and Dreiling back on the hot side. 59 up there with Tony Skirbo and Bowman.
Keep in mind, we're only on lap 28 of 40, so really, I think 2 more laps is when you're going to start seeing people. There are some in this pack right now that are a little racy, but I think in about 2 more laps is when you're going to start seeing people get real aggressive.
Yeah. You would think so. I don't know. James Goodwin looking to just murder someone else immediately. Crew Racing, their mantra is just end everybody. And, yeah, good lord. Yeah. Oh, and 83, make sure that yeah, no, because Dreiling's making sure the outside wall is still there. Confirmed.
That's going to give a run on the bottom side to the number 79. I don't think that's a 79.
But Tiller's full on double-decker tacos right now in empanadas, so he's got no run.
Quisenberry and Goodwin get the run. Goodwin goes up for a block. Gets the push, but it unsettles the 2 teammates.
I think he was just trying to get around the 75, but then all hell broke loose there on the half-fad.
He's now got one of the best pushers in the game there behind him. Dylan Dreiling connected. They're going to start soaring through turns 1 and 2.
Look at this replay here. As he jumped up and got to the nose of Barrows, Dreiling had to ditch out towards the bottom. Back to live action here. Goodwin and Dreiling on the high side. Backmarker.shop, guys. Head on over right now. I know we got new stuff coming out the night of Season 1. Backmarker.shop, new Affinity Racing gear, Cup Series gear. Next up, Battleground, Super Saturdays, so much more. Use the promo code Affinity10 Free shipping right now on all orders over $100. Backmarker.shop. Hashtag get better. 10 to go.
Quisenberry and Ryan Tiller now getting the run into turns 1 and 2. Top lane has all but died. They are on the outside, and they have fallen back 7 spots. Dylan Drawing and Nathan Bears, who have controlled this race for the most part, are now leaving Goodwin out to dry.
Gabe McClinney up there with Dylan Falovich right behind, both a lap down, but in the mix. The 71 of Hines there getting a shove by the 05, and the TPR driver super unsettled right now. Yeah. Holy crap!
Nipperus.
Making the black
keeps
flag.
It collected
For unsafe pit entry. Maybe.
I don't think he got close enough.
That's good.
But Dylan Drawling shot it up the middle. He had the room to do it. It was a little bit of a squeeze, but he had the room there. I don't know if that was netcode or not, but something sent Nipperus down there towards the inside wall.
Super Saturdays, 10-9 Central, every Saturday right here on raceaffinity.com, twitch.tv/raceaffinity. 9 to go. Hines.
Interesting little tidbit.
Yeah, go ahead. I love tidbits. Show me your tidbits.
Abe McClenny is now back on the lead lap the hard way.
See, and then Christopher Pinder in a very familiar position. That was right about where he wrecked the last time, able to get out of the way of the pack. Dylan, nope, and McClenny has lost it again. Oh, you got it. Oh, almost. And Falovich is now on the lead lap in front of race leader Dylan Dreiling, currently in the 83 on the outside line.
Yeah. So another little interesting tidbit. Dylan Falovich,
take a shot,
is now back on the lead lap.
I love it.
So your 2 guys leading both lines are technically a lap down, but they are leading both lines, unlapping themselves every second.
So the real race right now that we're watching, we could give a crap about all the other guys. Falovich and McClenny racing to get back on the lead lap currently. One's on the high side, one's on the low side. 6 laps to go, I think, maybe. 7. I can't read. Shout out to
7.
reading. Thanks, Mike.
No problem. I'm here to math.
It switched right. I think it switched before I looked at it, and they weren't even at the stripe yet. Wait a minute. I don't understand. Can we get another glamour shot of French dead in the pits? Could be an end of season montage. Well, he'll be there. We'll get him. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of him, guys.
Plenty of Brandon French in the pit shots coming in the near future.
Guys, he's gonna be in the booth. We're gonna love it. Dreiling able to rid himself of the lap car. Shoot to the back, heathen. Dreiling and Barrows.
Has a run? Does he go for it? He does not, but then Falovich goes for it. No help though.
5
Nobody goes with him.
2, now 1. Falovich dragging a little bit of break. Just to get back to the nose of the 05. Gabe McClenny.
William Bowmanell dropping down the road, trying to get rid of heavy push there from Falovich. I briefed this to the drivers doing the pre-race, and this is in our Discord as well. I don't know if you covered it yet, but this is not a points race tonight. However, there are points on the table. So they're not going to get their typical position points for the race, where they get so much for first, so much for second, so much for third. They get 5 points heading into the season, and 11th on back will get 3 points. Just a little bit of encouragement to come out here to the duels, but not really season-changing points here.
There you go. But it's nice to have some Brandon French update in the chat. There you go.
There you go. And update.
I have completed it. Dreiling, Barrows, Falovich, a lap down, currently leading. Back on the caution for everyone behind him to get Vanos snapped right now.
And if we're going to get it, it's going to going to be around this time. We are 4 laps to go, 3.5 to go. The drivers are about to start getting racy. There is no points for the win. Dylan Drowling's already locked into the pole no matter what.
Okay, McClenny back on the lead lap as well as he's behind Falovich in front of race leader Dylan Drowling. Duel number 2 is right after this. It'll have a 9 o'clock start time. No, wait.
It'll actually start right after this one.
It'll start right after this one?
Yep.
Okay.
They know to be in there by 9 o'clock because as soon as this duel ends, we're heading over there. We're heading over there and starting.
It is 8:06 right, or 8:06 Central right now. So what does that mean?
9:06 Eastern.
Okay. Yeah,
meaning it's 38, 2 laps to go, 49 seconds per lap. Do the math real quick. Carry the 2. It is a leap year. We're looking at about 5 more minutes left in this race, I think.
All right. Whoa, Dryling. Oh, Barrows!
Oh, one
camera
car
guy.
Spin.
Now they're trying to get back to the side of Dylan Dryling, and now they're bunched up. Now we're getting somebody. Yeah, huge. Falovich still on a lap down.
Bowman trying to shoot it up the middle, but right now they're 3 wide. Just so they're not really getting any help. To the front, Nathan Barrows, I believe, might have been the top of that, as he is stuck back 13 seconds behind the leader. Another stack up there on the bottom line with the
not able to link up there. Quisenberry and Falovich there on the bottom. White flag out. Duel number 1. Dryling, Hauk, Goodwin.
All familiar names up front. Goodwin, Hauk, Dryling. Barrows has since fallen to the back, but it's pretty much been the same names up front here the entire race. Hauk staying with Dryling now as they head onto the backstretch. Goodwin has a run, but it doesn't look like he's going to have anybody to help him. So he pretty much has to stay in line. You can see Hauk starting to do the drop back. Didn't do too much. Goes for the run.
Crew Racing,
Dryling
James Goodwin.
Block in time.
Nope. Oh, but he's beating the garbage off of him, and there is Goodwin beating the back bumper. Skirbo and Quisenberry to the top. Hauk tries to block.
Skirbo!
Skirbo got it.
Skirbo last second gets the run on the top side, man. Takes the W. Tony Skirbo will be starting 2nd row for the TPR Esports Daytona. Heck of a race, man. Shout out to Tony Skirbo, Landon Quisenberry, Thomas Hauk, James Goodwin, Dylan Dryling, your top 5. Rounding out the top 10 is going to be Ryan Tiller, William Bowman, Sam Hines, Nathan Barrows, and Jake Nipperis. Those are your 5-point recipients for this race. 3-point recipients are going to be Dylan Falovich, McClenny, Herring, Pinder, and Brandon French.
There you go. Duel number 2 coming right up.
Let's get loaded into the next lobby, man. We got some more racing coming for you guys.
We'll be right back. Good sir, duel number 1 was fun.
It was. I would say, you know, I already briefed these drivers. They got the number to beat for cautions is 1. And I reassured them that this is not Super Saturday, so we're not talking about you need to get more. Here we do the opposite. You got to get less.
Gotta
get 1 or less, man.
Gotta get less. Full grid read. Duh. I'm already gonna have to do that. Big shout out. Thanks, Pender. Big shout out to Pender for making sure we are taken care of here. Backmarker.shop is powering Affinity Racing Season 5. Head on over right now. Use the promo code Affinity10. Save 10% on your order. Orders over $100. Guess what? Free shipping. Backmarker.shop. They will improve your safety rating at least by 10 and your I rating at least by 2. Backmarker.shop. Hashtag get better. Powering Affinity Racing Season 5. Duel number 2. Mike Racing. Oh, here we go. Nighttime. 79 degrees. 55% fuel tank. So we will need to at least pit once. 3 green-white checkers with the last being the point of no return. 4 sets of tires in the pits. And yeehaw. Here we go. Grid read. Let's show it. Randy Arms, Perrin Huggins, front row. Joshua Perrin, Brian Philbin, Kevin Boley, Sam Demian, Joe Hewson, and Austin Weingard. Andrew Tenold, Brandon Yates, row 5. Row 6, Kyle Ritchie, Jonathan Schwartz. Boink. Oops, I screwed that up. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Fixed it. There it is. Daniel Pendergrass, Wyatt Garrett, Kevin Ritchie. Guys, this doesn't count. None of this counts. None of this counts.
This is our fine tuning. This is what
Oh,
we're here for.
oh boy, is it fine tuning. Music goes off. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't already, hit that damn follow button. Next Monday, Daytona 250, sponsored by TPR, Kennel Parent Racing. And we're going to be doing it. Yo. Duel number 1 was fun. Howk, you did great, dude. Looked awesome. French, we need to work on it. Good one. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to chat. I read it. Type. Pace car is going to make that weird left-hand turn here in just a few moments. Perrin Huggins and Randy Arms going to bring the field around for duel number 2. Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air. Duel number 2 is off and running. Here we go.
Heavy hitters in this race, man. Perrin Huggins, Randy Arms, 2 playoff drivers from last season up here in the front row for duel number 2, but he did not show up for the duel. He'll still be locked in for the pole for the actual race. Perrin Huggins starting on pole here, qualified P4. And we'll now try to set his lineup for the actual race itself.
There you go. Randy Arms on the high side. On the low side. Jesus. Randy Arms there on the bottom. With Perrin Huggins behind him. New paint scheme. Kevin Boley there and Joe Hewson. It is Joe Hewson, by the way.
Hewson. Get used to all your names by at least race 10.
Wyatt Garrett back here. 12, Sam Demian back there, Jonathan Schwartz, Up Series driver. Don't wreck Austin, Jay McGill in chat. That information.
Duel 2 going almost fully single file all the way back. Really, the battles right now are for almost P last.
It's almost like they know that I'm about to put the tower on and they have to say something. I got it. We know. Let me get through
Houston.
lap 2.
Houston, we lost the tower.
Houston, buddy. Oh,
second
buddy.
tower's been.
The second tower has been compromised. Right. Yeah, we know. Get gone, bro. Great performance from Drew Jawal here. Absolutely. Apparently, Dylan Dreiling commentary. I'm muting commentary. We're just gonna have Dylan Dreiling do it from chat. Tell me, buddy. Great performance from Drew Jawal here is how I read that. Absolute tops here.
Read it.
Yeah, read it. You're a prompter. Only Dylan Dreiling. That's on the wait. Only Dylan Dreiling. single file out. She was like, "You guys were idiots racing side by side. Just line up and wait here."
I did get confirmation from these drivers. One of them keyed up and told me that the fuel run is looking like 21 laps, so that could obviously change. A little bit of tire saving going on. Randy's probably going to be closer to 20, being up front right now. See green flag pit stops. See happen around lap 30. So this might be. Throw words on stream up there in the bottom right hand column of the stream. Yeah, and we'll just play a game while we disregard now with Richie on the outside. There we go. These guys got tired of waiting. They said we're coming to the front right now. That is going to be the second. I believe one of the Richie brothers, that is Kyle Richie up front.
That's Kyle. Getting ducked. Oh boy. Caution is out. Unbelievable. Brandon Yates and Wyatt Garrett connect.
That is prior season bracket champion Wyatt Garrett getting slammed into the outside wall there.
We're getting word here in chat that Wyatt cleared himself. We'll be the judge of that, buddy. Kebabs22, thanks for the follow. All right, Mikey, we're yeah, buddy. It's that time. It is that time. Let's take a gander here. Duels caution brought to you by backmarker.shop. I want to back it up just a tidbit here. Blimp view.
I don't like to always agree with that, but
Jesus. All right.
Listen, we're all about learning here and making sure we know what to do better next time.
Oh, I can get rid of that.
Wyatt, Lord. You know what, Wyatt? It's not about the start or the finish of the race. It's about the lessons learned along the way.
There we go. I fixed it.
And
watch it again. Watch it again. No, go back. Go back. Go back. No. Go back to Wyatt. Thank you. There we go.
That's the real. It's the journey. You know. Don't stop believing, as they say.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh. God. This is getting the kinks out? This is what it is? Down pit road, they all come trickling in. Trickle. Unbelievable.
Yeah, what I like to say tactical is sometimes the crew chief clears you, sometimes you clear the crew chief. And in that case, Wyatt Garrett cleared the crew chief.
Garrett Bears supremacy. Jesus Lord. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your concession stand trip.
Enjoy your vacation, mate.
Hey, DK.
Oh, wrong street.
No, I don't ever find it. Whereas it's after 9. It's after 9 Eastern. We're prime time, everybody. No, you can't say Dick Trickle on stream either. Yeah. Oh, the real race is the friends we make along the way. Unbelievable. God. I'm filming in front of a live studio audience, so it's even funnier to hear the giggle.
Have a laugh track in the
background. I have a laugh track. I have a stream deck. I'm just pushing buttons over here. Holy crap, that's funny. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the follow button. Affinity Racing, this is ridiculous. Why am I showing just the track? Where the hell the cars go? There they are. Hey! Alright. Under caution for the first time, duel numero dos. Charity for Season 5, Team Foster. Right now, head on over to raceaffinity.com or discord.gg/raceaffinity. Join now for Super Saturday Nonsense, League, information, much more. Hashtag donate for dogs. Foxcast. Shout out to Fox, bro. This is Fox Sports 1. This is like the C team. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so you know what I like to do is we're coming to 1 to green, and that is interview somebody, and nobody better than Gare Bear himself. I want to welcome the Gare Bear, Wyatt Garrett, into the booth. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hello, Wyatt Garrett. Talk to us, buddy. You know what?
Sorry,
I'm not even
gonna
ask you a question. Just talk to us.
So I'm gonna blame that on Kyle Ritchie. Because
we agreed with you.
He took us out to, you know, wherever he decided that we were gonna go, and then I saw an opening. I didn't see that bright, you know, multicolored car down there, I guess, in my rearview mirror. So
couldn't have gotten a more inconspicuous paint color on the bottom row there. That was.
Yeah. You know, we're lacking sleep.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you guys did go to the 24, so I know you guys rushed back.
Yeah, it was a long, grueling drive back from Daytona.
Prior losers bracket champion Wyatt Garrett, tell me how you become a champion again this season.
Finished last in a lot of races, and that's basically it.
All right, well, you heard it here first, man. Kyle Ritchie at fault for that previous incident.
Also, I have one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The 45 car that was behind me for a minute looked a little blank, and I just wanted to ask Brandon about that.
Brandon?
Good to see you, Wyatt.
We'll see, buddy.
See ya.
Get him the hell out of this room right now. Duel number 2 underway here under caution. It's Wyatt Garrett clearing himself, making excuses, and all that other nonsense. So we're good.
All right, they are officially tied for 1 caution with Duel 1. Let's see if they can keep it that way and not exceed the previous one into the Geico restart zone. Randy Arms, Perrin Huggins again. Take the restart. Green flags out.
Power's up. Yell at me. Chat, hello. I told the crew racing guys to just run primary brakes. I don't care. This ain't the Daytona race. Who gives a crap?
We're getting a little bit of a breakaway here. That's going to be Randy Arms, Joshua Parent, and Perrin Huggins. Andrew Tenold now trying to catch up. And then here comes the number 4 of Joe Hewson. And he's getting side drafted right now on the outside by Kevin. A little bit more competitive this time around. Not ultimately going single file right off the bat. That outside line's starting to get a little bit of a run here. Going to jump up in the Monster Energy number 51. Number change for him this season. Oh, gets a little bit of a side tap.
Good Lord.
Biggest losers in this situation is going to be that very back of the pack. They're going to start to drop off significantly. I don't even know who that is back there.
Who's who?
I think it's Ryan Philbrick and Jonathan Swartz.
Yep. Looking to link up here.
That little bit of a checkup, man, has caused them to lose the draft. They need to work together to get back up there.
They're 0.8 of a second off the pace right now and falling as the 4 car of Houston and Ritchie and Demian and Co. are able to get it back together here. Arms and Parent ahead, lap 11 of 40. We may not need another caution.
Yeah, so
we're on 22. Well, maybe we're gonna take about 22 laps. We're gonna need one. Never mind. I'm just gonna take my notes and throw them the fuck over there. Get rid of those.
We'll get it
in post.
It's a $5 donation to charity every curse word.
So I need T-Show to donate $5 for me every time I need capital. I mean, it's not even, the season hasn't even started yet. I'm already He's like, I'd be broke, he said. Shut up, bro. Classic t-shirt. Dare we ask where the bathroom is? What? Oh, Ashish is just a 85-inch. He's got us on an 85-inch TV
Now from Kevin Ritchie on the outside line. They're starting to gain some momentum. They're losing it, though, into turns 1 and 2. They might get it back. So he's getting pushed by Sam Demian. And I can't quite see that number. Is that the 11 on the outside? 16?
Go ahead.
It's the 16 of Daniel Pendergrass on the outside.
Who?
Randy Arms comes up for the block, and Andrew Tennell connecting up with his teammate and co-owner of TPR.
TPR, 1-2 Arms on the outside, teamed up with Richie. I believe that is Kyle. We'll get him all mixed up.
Dirt, appreciate the rate of 6.
Welcome
to Affinity Racing.
Come on in.
Our season 5 just getting kicked off here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
La Série Quebec.
I think I said it right. You can tell me if I said it wrong. La Série Quebec.
Bienvenue in Affinity Racing. If you're French. Yeah, there you go. Shaw, Pender, you rule. Bone Jaw. I'll speak the third best Italian in this regiment. Inglorious Bastards. Fantastic movie. You parlez français? No. But I'm from Louisiana, so what's up? I know some. Laissez-les bon rouler.
Kevin Ritchie now taking over the lead, getting pushed by Sam Demian. That was that outside line that was getting the work done. Daniel Pendergrass following him. Kevin Ritchie going to drop down in front of Randy Arms. Sam Demian high and dry. Daniel Pendergrass not on the bumper there. The 22 of Josh Parent's going to go. Pendergrass trying to catch back up to the second row here. Nobody's going to jump out of line to help him. Sam Demian bouncing off the side of Randy Arms. Aaron Huggins' cinch dropped from first all the way back to 10th. The number 5 car still holding on, and Joe Hewson. I'm not sure if he is still in the draft back there in that green and white machine.
He's 2/10 off of Huggins. He's got a chance.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's got a chance, but he's falling. 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking Ritchie and Arms, bottom row. Demian creeping back up with his white painted rims. Good lord.
It's going to be the season of cheesy puns.
No, it's going to be real bad. It's going to be real
Real croissant for others.
Croissant. My son says that now. He's like, shout out to
Sam pretty much having lane choice here. Gonna get the bump now from Daniel Pendergrass. Pendergrass shoots it high though, leaving Sam Demian in the middle. He's gonna go back, hopefully fall into the bottom lane. He does not, continues to fall. And that's gonna put Kevin Ritchie back up here in the lead.
Sam Demian, worst to first. Or first to worst. We'll be right back. Let's keep it right here. Kevin Ritchie P1, Randy Arms. It's duel 2, man. It's getting late. Tired. Tennell there in the 51. I got to get used to him and the number change there.
Yeah, he's been the 45 for 4 seasons now, switching over to the 51 now. The 45 going to go to Austin Weingard and Crew Racing. Cost us a ton of money to get that number.
Dude, literally.
I'll just say it cost us a lot. Money was probably not the form of currency.
Oh, yeah, it was 2 beaver pelt and a bushel of corn. Bartering like the Oregon Trail.
Somehow we got dysentery. I don't know.
We tried to forge the damn river again. Oh, it sucks. Keep putting that broken axle, and I lost a kid. I lost a kid. It's like, dude, you're just gonna segue away from my kid's gone, dude. Give me a second here. 25 laps ticked away. 23 to go. I'm like,
your math is not math, and we are on lap 18. Sir.
No, it switched as I did that. Like I was reading something else, and then it switched as I looked at it. I was like, maybe a liar. 23 to go. Shut up. 23 to go. It says it on the stream. I'm like, it's telling me. Yates and Garrett, early incident, both still in the pits. Probably at the concession stand after a quick little stint in the infield care center. Speedway infield care center shirts available now. Backmarker.shop. 45 card does look awesome. Yeah, dude. Good look. Where's my screenshot camera at? Where's it at? There it is. Sure hope their owner put something on that thing. Let's see. Richie Arms, Richie Bowley, Richie Tenor, Richie Tanner. Plano Richie to the front. See him there, the 77 and the 76. I also like that his roof number is facing the wrong way. Shout out to the livery guy for the 77. Look for the LL car of Kevin Ritchie.
Kyle Ritchie not having brother up front and not having brother up front and not happy about it. Now gets a push from Andrew Tenold, and now it is a Ritchie versus Ritchie. Disregard. Kyle did not get the run he was expecting.
No, Tenold,
and now Andrew Tenold's going to leave him out
now
to dry.
Tenold's just like, bye. See you. Gotta go.
Kyle Ritchie's second place finisher on the season last season. Battled with Nick Miller all the way up until the very end. He's got something to come out here and say after a dominating performance right before the playoffs, finishing the season top of the standings, and then just barely missing out on closing out the playoffs.
20 laps tipped away. I am Brandon Richard. That is Michael McElroy. Racing Cup Series. This is the Season 5 opener. It's the duels. Duel 1 and winning the race. And right now we're in the middle of duel number 2. 20 to go, halfway.
You just mumble a name?
No. I said Tony Scobo won race number duel 1.
Oh, sorry, your mic cut out. Your mic cut
No,
out.
it didn't. I'm sorry. You can't trust it. Tony Skirbo with the dub in duo 1. Somebody do it back here. Right?
It's 1,000 channel points.
It is. Or $9 to my PayPal. I don't care. Whatever.
I'll boot him right now. I don't care.
Man, I don't care.
Tell them that when the top lane is not leading, they need to sign her.
Teams up. Shut up. Don't do that with this admin group, dude. Easy, buddy. Tunnel there on the high side in that mountain, or that monster machine. YouTube number 22 of Tunnel Parent top row. Daniel Pendergrass with them as well. Thank you.
In the top line, that is Parent and Tenold, man. We're gonna see if they can get this working. Right now, by himself, no teammates in sight, is Daniel Pendergrass. He's got to pretty much do this race on his own. CMS was in
They were, and then they were in the infield care center.
Yeah, Pendergrass stuck doing this one on his. Even if Travis DeLeon showed up, who was the other CMS driver,
yeah,
he also would have been qualified into Duel 1. So no matter what, Pendergrass is going to be a lone wolf this race.
Big shout out to Sycamoose in the chat pointing out Tunnel Parent smoke in a line. What could go wrong? Nothing. Followed out the whole row. Here we go. Everybody
Let's go back
is.
to Kyle Ritchie real quick, man. Kyle Ritchie starting to fall back off the pack. I think they're still in the draft here. He does have Perrin Huggins behind him, but it looks like Joe Hewson might be starting to lose it here. Nope, I think there's just enough of a check. Single file throughout the entire field all the way back to Houston.
You see no Joe Houston looking there for Perrin Huggins in that 5 machine.
Nobody wants to reset right now more than Jonathan Sports and Ryan Philbrick. They haven't fallen much. They're only back to 11 seconds. They're pretty much out of this thing. Without a third car, it's trying to catch back up to the pack.
Borderline smoke. Hydrated. Better be. I hope you all are hydrated right now. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, dude. It takes no time. It takes no time. Philbrook looking like Phil Anker. Looking like Dr. Phil. What? Look at you. Back here.
If you guys are familiar with us from Super Saturdays and Battlegrounds, T-Show just unfollowed us to refollow us. Thank you, T-Show.
Oh, T-Show, thank you for the follow.
And if you haven't been a follower this entire time, we got to have a chat. We
need to talk about that, dude.
It's in your crew contract.
And that's what's up.
But hey, shout out to all the Super Saturday and Battlegrounds that we had this off season. Shot us up over 1,400 followers. We just passed that milestone on Saturday night. So big shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for getting us up to where we are today.
The 83, thank you for the follow.
B-Kitty 1918 and Despotes. Probably saying that wrong. D-Spates 16, appreciate the follow.
Over
I think those two are real follows. DD83 and T-Show.
Yeah,
you know what you did.
Yeah, you know what you did. You did it again too. I don't get the animation anymore. Got a 10-0 leading here, over halfway. Duel number 2. Winner of duel number 1 gonna cement himself there on row number 2 behind
somebody.
Right?
Yeah, Juwan's still out here.
T-Show gifting a tier 1 sub to DD83. New follower to new follower. Wow. You know what, community? Shout out to the community. Take a shot for every time we said shout out.
Believe it or not, if you read chat right now, that's actually how Dylan Dreiling speaks. Goodness gracious, holy moly is his real
stuff. Unreal.
Green flag pit stop starting right now. First taker Sam Devian and Randy walking down pit road. We've got a whole pack of them opting to bring it in here. Kyle Ritchie in the mix. We got Perrin Huggins, Daniel Pendergrass, the number 45 of Austin, Weingart bringing it down.
Pendergrass is not in the pits. That is Houston.
That's Houston. They got such similar paint schemes, and I'm zoomed out so far.
Yeah, Huggins, Arms, Demian, Houston, Weingart, Ritchie, and Ritchie. Don't mind Yates and Garrett. They're at the snack bar.
I don't see any mistakes on pit road so far. Everybody seems to have made it out. Nobody accidentally left tires checked.
Or there's no tires out on pit road, so nothing got loose.
And then Kyle Ritchie gets turned coming off of pit road.
So you cannot park there.
He's going to try to recollect this. That is a one-car incident, so no caution will come out for that.
But he might luck out, and maybe this group coming out of pit road might catch him fast. I don't know. I don't know. As Parent, Boley, Tenold, Pendergrass, Schwartz, and Philbrick are now coming down pit road, I don't think Philbrick and Schwartz are going to have a chance of catching up with these guys. Tenold's out, Parent's out. Pendergrass is out. Sam Demian coming around with Randy Arms to the proverbial lead.
Once you get a chance to take us back there, I want to see how this plays out first. I'd love to see what happened to Kyle Ritchie there. Here we go. Battle for the lead right now. Joshua Parent coming out. Andrew Tenold up front. But here they come with a head of steam. Sam Demian, Randy Arms.
Oh, the 77 just hooked the 76, by the way.
That was Richie on Richie.
Somebody stole somebody's hot pockets, and they are pissed.
ETSL already in shambles, and we're not even at race 1.
The S stands for shambles. Good lord. Demian and Arms taking over the race lead here.
Oh, Randy
yeah,
with a
clear low. Clear low. Check that black bumper for white paint. Goodness gracious, is the 51 heading down the sorry.
Randy Arms gets left in the middle there. Now gonna
pretty wide middle.
Pretty much drop all the way to the back.
He's gonna have to. Two similar cars there. Houston and Pendergrass. Gets back in line in front of Kevin Boley. But
it's unfortunate.
Real dude.
Demian and Arms were working so well together to get split up.
Philbrick, Ritchie, Schwartz is behind them. about 2 seconds, or 5 seconds, I'm sorry. But Kyle Ritchie able to kind of get it back to going, and Ryan Philbrick is there to help him out as they're coming to 10 to go. This time by Andrew Tennell being pushed by his teammate, co-owner, Joshua Parent, the 22. They're wrecking behind him.
Oh, no. That's going to throw out the caution there. That's going to wrap up another CMS driver, I believe, of Daniel Pendergrass.
Where the hell did that go? Was it Houston? Nope, that was Houston.
Oh my gosh! You know what? We're gonna demand a
yeah, Pendergrass getting new
paint changes.
God forsaken paint. Why are you so difficult, dude? You're an admin. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Let's take a look here. Joe Houston. Oh, the 45 just got into the 19. What in the hell was that?
It starts as a checkup on the line.
The 45 wiggled off the paint into the 19 of Boley, and then Houston was involved, and I believe that is a one-car incident. Caution was thrown.
I think they saw the 3 cars getting into each other, and they threw the caution for it. But
I'm not going to say anything negative about the officiating currently. I'm not going to say anything about it. I think they did a fine job. Let's tighten up the damn field and let's bring him back around. Caution's out right now, by the way. Yoink.
Yeah, unfortunate, though. Joe Houston, I believe, an innocent bystander in that checkup that happened on the bottom row. The good thing is, though, as you guys saw in the replay, I don't think there was... Nobody really received any damage of it. Big winners in this situation, though, Jonathan Swartz, Kyle Ritchie, and Ryan Philbrick, who were almost 13 seconds off the pace, are going to bring it back up to the pack here and get a chance to race this thing out.
That's right. The only way they saw the leaders was tuning in right here to twitch.tv/RaceAffinity. Bringing you the live action right here. Duel numero dos. Affinity Racing Cup Series action returns next Monday. Oh my God. It feels good to say that.
Next
Season
up,
5.
buddy.
Huh?
Your Pride and Joy Wednesday, man.
Can I get to that?
We're
talking about Cup.
Hey,
we're talking about
hey,
Cup.
mute the microphones real quick.
Yeah.
I'm throwing to you.
I wasn't muted yet.
Oh,
Affinity
sorry,
Race has followed. Affinity Race has followed. Thank you for the follow. Where's my alerts at? Where are they at? There they are. They should be there.
Plagiarism in the chat. Thanks, Affinity Race, for giving us a...
Zach? Is that Zach? Is that Zach or is that Carlos? At least nobody else can say a brother like them.
3 minutes ago. Affinity Race, appreciate the follow.
Seems legit. It seems legit. Texas Madman, thank you for the follow.
I'm clicking on all these names. All right, Texas Madman is real. He was created August 21st.
Yeah, okay, you're real. You're real. Wednesday night, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on twitch.tv/RaceAffinity and RaceAffinity.com. Next up, duels from Daytona. We got the trucks. We got next up. We got a bunch of drivers, dude. I'm so stoked for my baby. Next up series. Cool graphics and all. Oh no, I'm gonna be putting in a lot of work to Cup Series because I love this series too. But I want to bring some great racing. And right now, Tennell, Parent, Huggins, Pendergrass, Weingard, your top 5. More follows. Hell, Botulus. Appreciate that follow. Seems legit. Seems like a real name. I like that.
So Kyle in the chat says, at least nobody else can say a brother rectum.
Yep.
I think you need to reach out. If you want some assistance and some help in this situation, reach out to a Nathan Barrows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Super famous Super Saturday driver.
Super famous. What in the hell?
Just won the January championship for Super Saturday. And yeah, he gets wrecked by Nick Barrows all the time, and vice versa. So might be something to look into.
Speaking of backmarkers, backmarker.shop right now. Affinity 10 is the code. Save 10% on your orders and support Affinity Racing right now. Get some new gear. I know there's new stuff coming out very soon as well. So this gear, I'm just saying, Affinity Racing, Adidas hoodies and hats. Bruh, come on. Affinity 10's the code. Backmarker.shop is the place. It'll improve your I rating or it'll get you laid. Hashtag get better right now. backmarker.shop.
Coming to Wonder Green, you know what time it is. Let's pull somebody up in the booth real quick. I want to talk to Jonathan Swartz. Jonathan Swartz, welcome to the broadcast booth. Tell me how this has saved your race after being about 13 seconds down.
Yeah, I was just worried I wasn't going to get any points for showing up tonight. So, yeah, just keep it in top 10 and not wreck it.
What's the plan now? So now you're back up with the pack. We're good to go here. You're not only back up with the pack, but you're up in P7. Where do we go from here? Who are you going to work with?
I got Randy behind me, so he's been a good pusher. So I'll see if he wants to work with me, and we'll fight for the front.
Sounds good, buddy. Randy, same team? You guys are two different teams, right? But, affiliated?
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep an eye on it, man. Good luck. Glad to see you back up in the lead pack here. And I believe you won Daytona last season, didn't you?
I did.
You won, previous season 1 or season 4, whatever it was, winner, Jonathan Swartz.
Season winner. Yeah, there you go.
All right, John, good luck, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Oh, I almost dropped him in Tunnel Parent Racing there for a second.
Oh, man.
That's going to be my new thing. After we get done interviewing somebody, I'm just going to throw him in random.
I used to do that. I used to do it because I would forget who was in what damn team. It was so funny. And then all of a sudden, like, at the end of the night, I'd go in and they'd be like, "You put us in the wrong deal." I'm like, "That's not my problem."
And don't worry, Crew Racing. We're gonna interview you guys eventually. We just can't give you favoritism on.
Here's one way to do it: win
on race 1. We can't
win. You win, and we're gonna be all right. There's the names: Brandon and Mike broadcasting right now. Affinity Racing, duel number 2. Coming to the green flag, Andrew Tenold, Joshua Parent, TPR, front row. Geico restarts on green flag. 60. Oh, you like that. Welcome to the Masters.
3 wide already for P5. Oh my gosh, Kyle Ritchie gets left in the middle there. Watch out, because here comes Kevin. The two brothers make it past each other without dying. We're in good hands now.
Kevin Bully acting as the mediator right now, the meat between the buns of the Ritchie brothers right now. Demian's 3 wide. Houston's back there. Yeah, it does not if it were true, it would be. Schwartz is looking to go on the Haas side. Elects not to. Randy Arms is there. Perrin goes. Yeah, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. No! Tenold, late block. And Perrin not thrilled. Not thrilled about that, probably one bit. The guys at the body shop probably a little peeved. Oh, come on!
Cautions! Oh!
Did his controller die? What happened? Did his tire get cut? What the
Take it back. Let's see.
Oh, boy. Hold on a second. He's still rolling. Still tipping on fofos.
That was 2 in a row, unfortunately.
Oh. All right. What the hell happened here?
Whew.
Let's see if we see what's going on here. Have you? Oh, yeah. Just I don't know.
I will say, Tenold on the race comms, man, immediately apologetic and saying, "Hey, that's on me."
Oh.
It was a late block into there, and then if you watch as this replay goes forward, Perrin Huggins also takes a hard hit to the outside wall. So Perrin Huggins, not sure if we're looking at a broken toe link here, but
Schwartz as well got a little bit of it. Almost came down into Parent. Austin Weingard also involved, or at least got ghosted through by Perrin. Kyle Ritchie able to bring it down. But you see there.
I will say, in the meantime, Perrin Huggins pulls it on the pit road and has left the car. So I think it is confirmed that we have a toe link issue with Perrin Huggins. Perrin Huggins now out of the car. The car is done as far as tonight goes.
Nick
will still get his 3 points, finishing a P12.
Rev
But, yeah.
with the tier 1 sub. What's going on, bud? Welcome back. 17 months. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. He left the car and his body. His body is now gone. YG Media. Now that I've met Wyatt Garrett in person, him being 14th is no surprise. Did he did he clear himself in line to get something in front of you?
You guys waiting for some prize? Did he?
And then tell you he was lacking sleep when he squirted ketchup on you? What happened? I'm just kidding. Shout out to Wyatt Garrett. Praying for you, buddy. Praying for you, Wyatt Garrett. Let's take a gander. Let's see what Wyatt's up to. I want to go ahead and make sure that camera. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Speaking of snack bar, Wyatt's been there since lap 3.
Lap 3. You guys better go get your funnel cakes now because they may be getting cold or they are gone.
He is taking orders right now.
Man's, yeah, they've been doing deep fried Oreos and they're about to run out. So, good himself for a $16 chicken.
Season 4 champion Wyatt Garrett, by the way.
Season 4 champ. Cleared himself for a $60 chicken McNugget. Oh God. This is
a hot take from Ryan Tiller in the chat. Casey Brown didn't even show up for the race and still finished ahead of Wyatt Garrett. All right, you know what? Enough Wyatt Garrett.
I know. Hey, I know.
Champion.
That's a season 4 champion.
Wyatt Garrett.
Season 4 champion.
How many other people?
Yeah.
Have the same title in chat right now as old Gare Bear? You know.
Are you a season 4 champion?
Gare Bear's gonna stick for the rest of the season. By the way, we're using that.
Gare Bear is not going to be coming out of my mouth again, except that time.
Life's still on the pace car. We're coming to 1 to go here, which means it's time for an interview. Let's see who's available right now. Who are we looking at? We got Randy Arms up front, Joshua Parent. Let's talk to old Randy. Talk to old Randy. Where's he at here?
Old Randy.
Let's talk to old real race car driver Randy Arms.
Uh-oh. Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Well, we're back to the front. Somehow got through all that mess there. So hopefully we can stay up here.
You've been in the front most of the race. I mean, you've fallen back a few times, but overall you've been in the front most of the race. What are you doing differently than say the rest of the pack?
Just trying to stay in front of all the carnage. So I don't know. We started up front. Was able to get the lead around the start. So was just trying to control the lines. Had some teammates to work with. So
Pro tip though, if you do keep it up front and you cross the start finish line in the front, you will win the race.
I know.
So, you know
that's wild.
That is actually how it's done. If you wanted to, if there were any questions about that.
Yeah, you got a green white checker here, so that'll be interesting.
It is. So we do have, and Randy knows as well as everybody else in the race, but the viewers might not know. We got 3 green white checkered attempts. Taking this first one. Third one will be the point of no return where we go green until the end. You thinking you guys can get it done in 1?
I think so. Usually the first lap, well, I guess I could say that because I think that was the first lap that we just wrecked on. But usually the first lap on a restart can be pretty clean. It's usually that second lap is when things really get wild. So hopefully we can make it back to the white and every man for himself after that, I guess.
Sounds good, buddy. Good luck the rest of the race, man. You're about to go green.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, pace car getting ready to make the hard left-hand turn. We got a Randy Arms, Joshua Parent front row, Jonathan Swartz and Ryan Philbrick in the second row. The pushers for tonight. I can tell you right now, Randy's got a friend behind him. Not sure what the relationship is between Joshua Parent and Ryan Philbrick. We're about to find out. Green flag is out. Jay McGill says Randy has one emotion in the chat.
Dude, I don't know if you guys saw the arms facts. Cool. Check them out in the VOD. Holy cow.
Connected, moving up front. They got Joshua Parent. Joshua Parent lost his teammate in that last wreck, but here comes the 45 of Austin Weingard on the outside, getting pushed by Kyle Ritchie. Kyle Ritchie shoots it to the middle. He's now going to get connected with brother Kevin Ritchie.
The last time they were connected, one of them ended up facing the wrong way. Oh, I got music
I don't know if we're
playing.
going to have the momentum, though. They are side by side all the way back in P5, and they are losing the draft.
No, wrecking the Richies.
White flag is out.
Right, white flag is out. Oh, my gosh. The brothers again.
Jonathan Swartz, Randy Arms currently running away with the race. Joshua Parent, no help. But here we go. We got a little bit of a run coming from the 71 of Sam Demian pushing Phil Brick to get back up front here. Will it work in time? I don't think it will. They're starting to fall back in the line here. Randy Arms and Jonathan Swartz still controlling this thing. I don't see Jonathan Swartz making a move to take the win. I think he's going to stay connected. Oh, he goes for the block on Parent. Parent comes down, starts pushing Randy Arms. Randy Arms still in control of the race into this trial, but one more time, Randy Arms takes duel number dos. Heck of a race, man. They did not win the caution battle with duel 1.
No, they
did win the excitement level, and they won the hearts of the millions of fans tuned in on somewhere.
All of you. Tony Skirbo, Randy Arms, dual winners tonight. How about you?
Now that does mean they will start second row. Pole winners, Dylan Dreiling and Drew Jawal, will start on the front row no matter what. They lock that in with their qualifying time. Well, our second row, our pushers for the TPR Daytona 250 will be Tony Skirbo and Randy Arms. Congratulations to both of them.
There it is.
Get in those shout outs, man. Let's go.
Oh, buddy.
Skirbo too.
Yeah, we do. Shout out, big dubs for everybody. Thank you guys so much. Affinity Racing Cup Series action right here, powered by backmarker.shop. Use that promo code Affinity10, save 10% off all of your orders. $100 orders get free shipping. Let's go. Backmarker.shop. New stuff coming soon. Affinity Cup. Next up, Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on raceaffinity.com. Our duels, man. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be nonsense. Mike's going to be on the track, so it's going to be just literal.
I will not.
Oh, what?
So shout out to the wifey. Wednesday is her birthday. I will not be on track on Wednesday.
All right, so y'all are safe. We're going to have green flag racing on Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here, raceaffinity.com. Battlegrounds probably at some point this week, but Super Saturdays, 10, 9 Central every Saturday. Mike and the crew, 3 super speedway lobbies, nonsense, menagerie, and a whole bunch more. Mike, anything you got to say, bruh?
Nope. You know our other races, our battlegrounds, and our super Saturdays, they are all controlled by the Twitch using your channel points. As always, we're about to set you guys up with a raid. Just participate in that raid. You'll get a free 250 free channel points just for going over there and saying what's up. And you guys can use those in our next races.
Yep. I'm Brandon. That's Mike. We'll see you on Wednesday. I will. Love you. Bye.